Welcome to Prabhu KB's YouTube channel. I am the CEO Managing Partner of FiboCan. Last 2 days we didn't put any video because I was traveling. As you know, FiboCan is into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, helping clients devise their investment strategies through our technology products and solutions, Vetri and innovative investment strategies, SOFR, Sonifard and Baumits. They are very powerful and tax efficient strategies and help clients make consistent money regardless of the market conditions. In every video we discuss what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why, when and how it will happen, which is why I request everyone to watch the video till the end, click the bell icon, encourage a friends and known person to subscribe. Today is July 6, 2022, Wednesday. In this video we will be discussing about the market performance for this day. Today is the penultimate day of option expiry. Before that, few things. Since I was, as I mentioned at the outset, since I was traveling, I couldn't put the videos. The last video we put was on July 3, Sunday, where we did our video in a different place. Hence, no, it was not in a full formal. But nevertheless, if one would have seen the video and they would have seen the contents, we told few things. First and foremost, we told that Dow, Nasdaq, S&P and all the global indices will go up in this month. Already it has gone up by 1.5% from the levels that we have stated. Though it opened a gap down yesterday, still it went up. So technically it is very strong, which is why our markets are also very strong. Second, we gave a target of 99 for NYMEX, crude $99 and Brent around 100 for the month of July. But it was achieved yesterday itself. So you can see the power of technical analysis, how technical analysis enables one to accurately understand the market movement and determine the price targets, which is what I want to articulate. And of course we told about US 10-year yield, which is also falling, and we told about dollar index, which is strong. Again it has crossed 106. So hence within 2-3 days of we giving the target, though it was for the month, still it has gone up and we still maintain that. Coming to our Indian markets, tomorrow is option expiry. Bank Nifty today, Bank Nifty jumped up by 1.5% and closed at 34,324, while Nifty closed at 15,989, 1% up. Both Bank Nifty and Nifty are decisively above the exponential moving average for the 7th or 6th or 7th straight days, which is a good sign. Now it is above the Bollinger Middle Band, which is nothing but the 20-day moving average. So on the banking front, particularly HDFC Bank, anyway we'll come to that when we come to the individual stocks, we'll discuss. Banking and financials are driving this market along with consumer goods. So all these indices, components are very strong within the Nifty. On the banks, Axis, Bandhan, Federal, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Indus and SBI jumped up by 1%. Kotak moved up by 2%, while AU had a big up move of 4%. Overall, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank and SBI is above the 50-day moving average, while Federal Bank is above the 200-day moving average as well, which is a good sign, while Kotak is still well below the 2021 level and also below all the moving averages. We need to see how the overall market performance happens in the next few days. So hence we expect banks to continue its up move, at least in the short term. On the financials, HDFC moved up by 1%, LIC Housing Finance by 2%, Bajaj Twins, Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv and M&M Finance by 4%. HDFC is again above the 50-day moving average. Bajaj Finance is above the 50-day moving average. However, Bajaj Finance and Finserv are looking strong and set to go up further. On the insurance and cards, HDFC Life is weak. It continues its weakness, falling 1% down. ICICI Pru up by 1%. ICICI General and SBI Cards up by 4%. On the oil and telecom, Reliance fell by 1%. It is weak on every time frames, while Bharti is up by 1%. On the IT front, though IT was weak today, we expect some recovery to happen in IT in the coming days, because Nasdaq was up by 1.5% yesterday, which I told again on July 3rd video. Birlasoft fell 1%, Infi, LTA, Mindtree, Emphasis and TCS up by 1%, LTTS up by 2%, while Intellect jumped up by 4%. Consumer goods, as I mentioned, consumer goods was one of the strong indices today. Strong sector. ABFRL up by 1%, Colpal, Nestle and Pidilite up by 2%, Asian Paints, Berger, Bata, Page and Titan 3%. Asian Paints, Pidilite and Berger, it's a direct correlation, inverse relation between crude and these paint companies. It was very obvious that yesterday when it fell by 8-9% crude, we expected this morning Asian Paints and Berger and Pidilite to jump up. Of course, it opened a gap up, hence no. It's very difficult for traders to catch it. DMart, HLR and Trent up by 4%, while Britannia had a big up move of 5%. On the automobile front, Ashok Leyland Motors and Tata Motors and TVS up by 1%, while Bajaj Auto up by 2%, Hero Motors and Maruti up by 3%, S-Cars and Eicher Motor by 4%. On the metals overall it was a week. Hindalco and Vedanta 1% down, NMDC down by 2%, while Jindal Steel and National Aluminium up by 1%. Health and Pharma, Apollo Hospitals moved up. In fact, it has moved up significantly in the last few days. Apollo, Cipla, Divis and Metropolis all up by 1%. Others remain flat. We go to the all other companies, others, we call it as others. Zomato fell by 2%. Adani Enterprise, IRCTC, Jubilant Food, Nykaa, UPL, Ultratech and Polycab up by 1%. DLF, Adani Ports, Delta Corp and Indigo up by 2%. Godrej, Havels and IEX up by 3%. With all these things, what do we expect for the option expiry tomorrow? That is what all of you are interested in. We give a broad range first, then we give a very narrow range. The broad range is 33,425.10 to 34,727. So Nifty BankNifty will close within this range. Of course, we will give the narrow range also. Nifty 15,780.25 to 16,202.92. But we strongly feel, our view is that BankNifty will close 33,730 to 34,147.40, while Nifty will be closing between 15,810 to 15,927.50. This is a tighter range that we are giving, but the broad range is, we are 100% sure that it will close within the broad range. But on the tighter range, probably we are slightly worried. Probably it might slightly go close above the upper range, but still we feel that it should close below the upper range that we are given. Thank you very much. Disclaimer, as always, the objective of this video is only for training and educational purpose. Please discuss with your investment advisor before making any investment decision. Thank you.